And just like that, I am back. Welcome. Welcome. Did I update my stream name or anything? I'll put that there. Little intermission. Little intermission, of course. But this was another game I have been introduced way back in the day, and it is another point-and-click horror game. Less story in a way, but it definitely is up there with how scary it is, especially with this unsettling music. I actually have had some issues with sizing this properly on stream, mainly because you will see just like it's native like this. I could probably fix this better. Did that? There, that's actually a lot better. Hello. Thank you for joining again. So now we will play through the house, the first one and the second one. And as you can see, it is very old, 2005 and 2010, so some years in between. So we'll just get this started. Volume up your speaker or headphones. I'm serious. Put your volume at max. Don't put it at max, you will hurt your ears. Put it up. I am not gonna be the only one that is gonna be experiencing this horror game. So in we go with the first one, the house. We get an unsettling piano. This deserted house was built in 1970. It was reported that the whole family members suicided without reason. After that, no one dared to enter the house again. Except for me. Give me a dare, I will probably do it, even if it's stupid. That's just how I am. This is me trying to enter the house. And you are now inside the house. I have entered the house. First room, the dining room. And this is where the whole point and click horror starts happening. As family portrait, in a way, done by a drawing. And now a volleyball has fallen. So this is just pretty much what you do. You just go back and forth. As I was trying to say, you just go back and forth, shifting. The music haunts my dreams. It haunts mine too. Every time I have a nightmare, I hear this playing in the background. Each room is meant for... I've lost words. Maybe I'm too scared to think. Each room is one part of the member, and this one, of course, as you can see from here, it's the son. He has no head, so he somehow... There's his head. I can still see his hairs. So, after that, I'm just like, fuck that, this is crazy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and wash my face. Happy birthday, Mom. We know that you suffer from illness, but we're sure that you will be fine soon. Love you. And you figure out here what the illness is. She is given poison. She is a cancer patient. I am, if I remember correctly, you get poison if you have cancer. believe that's how it goes. It's the same thing with chemotherapy and all that. I could be wrong entirely, but I love you too, kids. I will not leave you. I promise. I promise. So she stares at me from the other side while I'm trying to take a whiz. We realize this is the mom's room. The bathtub has been filled with water. So now I click around. Ah, the toilet works there. The toilet is bleeding. Now the paper is blank. Now she threw her hand at my face. And go to the next room. Room 3. The kitchen. I know these scares are coming, but they still get me. Excuse me if I go silent. Also, I just noticed the music in here. And there's another thing right there. Cancer treatment. The 5th of March. And there's a doll here. Very bloodied. Someone's making quite a ruckus in this house. I'm supposed to be in here alone. I'm assuming I have to wait till the audio finishes. I am assuming anyway. Oh, there she is. Hello. Again, this game was made in 2005, and it is still holding up to how much horror there is. And it's just very simple. Just point one way and another, and you just progress. St. Martin Scott School Student ID Card. Name: Miss Maria S. Julie. ID code 486-13278-448200. Valid from June 14th, 1980 to June 13th, 1983. So, if you haven't figured it out, this is the daughter. And now the next room. The living room. Every time I look at this room, I still think I'm in the attic. And now it's the father. That's radio. That still works. So throughout all that, I have woken him up. And there goes the music playing. Man, get out of the way. You blocking something. What's in here? Sorry and goodbye, honey. I am so lucky to be your wife. I will always love you. Well, maybe that's... There is a gun. I have gun. He came at me staring like, oh, you in the wrong room. You chose the wrong house, fool. And then from there, you are in room 5. Wait, there's a 5th room? But Freya, what's going on? There's only 4 members of the family. Somehow, I will save that thought till the end. I'm sorry to God for what I have done. I love my family, so I kill all my family. It's the only thing I can do to stay with them forever. So in other words, this dude went crazy and killed his entire family, so he won't leave them behind. I swear before that, well, actually looked like a shadow on the wall. That just looked like the shadow was actually on the wall, sliding up, not coming from the window. But yeah, just let me play with this. Let me play with the lights. Oh, this is what I get. I have a nose. She comes vibrating to me. This is not a true story. All photos, message, and story have been made up just for the assumption. There is no intention not to disrespect, discredit, and violate any person at all. So the thought I was trying to go back to was... Oh, I've accidentally opened up my browser. I guess my Opera GX had an update since I closed it. I don't know what. I didn't mean to open up the browser. How do I get out of this? Oh, there. Story. Most of the backstory of the events that happened in the game is unknown since the names and backstory of the characters aren't revealed as they were in... Oh, okay, so... This is just the actual story of the thing. Would you like to rate 5 stars? Nah. So that was the first house. The thought that I had come up with in that end of that first playthrough, I will save it for the second one. No, I will say it now. Kind of weird how I somehow got a theme with the number 5 tonight. I actually was not even planning that. Ex Mortis 1, there was 5 campers that die, 5 innocents. Ex Mortis 2, you are the 5th innocent that has to die in order to stop the purge. The house 1, I go in the 5th room. I am the 5th person to die in that house. So now we go into the house 2. The legend has it that there is a house in a small town that has been closed and left empty for decades. The house belonged to a wealthy family, but then one day all family members, father, mother, daughter, and the maid committed suicide. From that time, the neighbors have closed the house for good as they believe that the house where all the family committed suicide is cursed. Some said that they can still hear a woman screaming. I'm assuming that's what it said. I cannot read that fast. So in we go into the next house, because I did not learn my lesson in the first one 5 years ago. Open up. Open. I'm trying to enter. This is Domino's Pizza. I'm in. Your large supreme pizza is here. I am now inside the house. First room. The living room. I'm saying Domino's Pizza in every stream now. I actually want Domino's. I'm craving pizza. I ate a pizza a few hours ago when I got home from work. I just want Domino's Pizza for some reason. I don't know why. It must be that good. Not sponsored, sadly. But I am accepting sponsorships even though I'm not at that level yet. Anyway, September 19, 1964. I can feel something strange in this house. I actually feel it since the first day I came to work here as a nursemaid. I'm so afraid of that thing. Should I quit? Well, all my gut instincts in horror games all point to one thing. If it feels wrong or haunting, you are going the right path. So no, keep the job. Look at that family. They definitely look wealthy. The wall is having a heart attack or something. I don't remember if this actually had a light switch. Not that it had a light switch. Lights. I don't remember if there was a light on in this thing. That's what I meant to say. I can't read the note that she was crying on. Oh. The wall is bleeding. I must have said something. There's still blood on the walls. I just saw that. Excuse me? Can you repeat yourself? Because the only thing I understood was under the bed. Yeah, that actually scared me. I was not expecting her to come up. Alright. Daughter's year of birth. So in every instinct, whenever you are given any piece of information, log it into you drill it into your skull. Right into your cerebral cortex. I have no idea if that is the place where you retain memories, but you drill it in some part of the brain. January 4th, 1965. Sometimes she talked alone. Sometimes she laughed at night. And sometimes she called somebody. But who did she call? We'll never know. Oh, now there's some electrical malfunction. Oh, look at that. What is loading? She's not... I don't know what she's not, but she's not that. She's not... I too would be crying because I wish I knew what this paper said. Oh, there was lights on the whole time? On to the next room now that we saw the ghost. Second room, the bathroom. Why is the second room the bathroom? Because your character thinks they are hallucinating, so they go in the bathroom to wash their face. There's apparently a thunderstorm outside, so for some reason I can't use the rain to wash my face. Granted, maybe rainwater is not the best thing to use. But there's a Bible in here, so I feel so much safer. It actually sounds like it's actually the shower that's going and out rain from outside. And the toilet doesn't work. Well, that's very sad. But I will now wash my face, despite how bloody it is in here. Occupado! I'm trying to do number 2. Despite you hearing me flushing the toilet and using the sink so many times. This is a very hefty dump. So... Oh. He came to the wall, to the window to make sure I'm actually taking a dump. And now there comes the blood coming into the sink. No wonder the water tasted funny. I am truly sorry for what I have done to our kid. Please forgive me. So this is the father, Holy Bible, living with regret for whatever they did to their kid. Why does that say? Well, they are in there, so. Nice feet. Alright, oh boy, now he's standing. He got pissed because I complimented his feet. No, you're still hanging. I told you. I'm trying to unclog the toilet. I said I'm busy in here. You can even ask the guy that's in the shower. I'm busy in here. Knocking isn't gonna make me shit any faster. You let me handle my business in here, please. I will be with you shortly. The guy is not in here. Forgive me. Alright, so I was forced to end my dump that early. You didn't have toilet paper. Alright? Third room. The bedroom. Ah, bedroom. I'm assuming this is the daughter's bedroom. Why is there two beds? All will be revealed shortly. But there is a music box here. And this music box is very, very calming. Certificate of Adoption. Nicole A. Maddie was officially adopted on the 24th of December, 1963. Woodland Orphanage. Adoptive parents, Millie G. Rosen, and Mary the other. Approved. Well, imagine that. It's Christmas Eve, and your Christmas present is a new family and a new home. That sounds divine in some way or another. Even she agrees now that she's laughing at me. Or maybe this was the biggest mistake of her life. I must have been right because she just decided to appear in front of me after I said that. Laugh all you want, this music box is very calming. There is a note on the thing. She comes every night. She loves playing hide and seek. She's really good in hiding. I never find her. Is that where she hides in between the beds so you can't find her there? Play with me. Well, this is a single player game, so I can't play with you, so I'm sorry. Find a multiplayer game, maybe. As you can see, why there is two beds now. They've also adopted the girl from The Ring. So that's why there's multiple. Oh, there's two actually. Oh, she's coming to fight. Alright. I got him up. I ain't afraid to throw punches. Oh, I guess we're going to the next room. Oh, you don't laugh in my face? I said I ain't afraid to throw punches. In real life I am, because I'm gonna punch my monitor and then I'm gonna be sad. Am I in the next room? Okay, my heart had to beat a few extra beats that second because of that. Because I was gonna get double teamed here. The light switch not work? Okay, there. Ah, yes. You can see the bottom of the noose. Authority approved nitric acid poison. I don't know what any of that means other than it's nitric acid and poison. I still don't know what that means because I assume both of them are different things. State Department of Health, Bureau of Vital, that word. Birth registration notice. This certifies that a certificate of birth has been filed with the State Registrar of Vital Statistics under the name of Arlena Roche. Oh, that's Roche. Excuse me. I'll just say Roche, but yeah. Born on October 8th, 1947, at Woodland. Name of father. Was it Mill or Mile? I'll just say Mill. Mill G. Roche. Maiden name of mother. Mary Svensson. Date filed, 1947. 1947. Daughter's year of birth. So they've had a kid before. Oh, that remind me not to turn off the light. Excuse my silence, I have just gotten scared. That actually made me jump. Okay, so something about the bed still. The fact that I see her body so early on. Oh, look at that shiny. It's a shiny! Ooh, a piece of key. safe room. And now she's disappeared. I can't stand to see you suffer like this anymore. Rest in peace, my poor child. I'm not suffering. But yeah, I will rest in peace in a few hours when I decide to sleep. I can't turn on the light. I can't turn on the light. Safest in the light. Look at that baby. Never mind. Don't look at that baby. Now you may have been wondering, does safe room mean like a panic room? A safe house? Safe room? Like in Left 4 Dead? No, it literally means a room for the safe. Now, 1947. She is a baby boomer. As that was around the time World War II ended, so while the veterans came back, had sex, had kids. Why? Why I have to die, Mom? I want to live, no matter what. She comes out of the safe. She looks at me with them eyes. I see handprints on the walls. I'm assuming those are also footsteps. I have awoken the beast. Do I click something? Can I click something? I'm actually clicking. I know something. I'm building up suspense for when the jump scare happens. It's a lot scarier. That's what I'm doing. Yes. No, there it goes. Look at them fingernails. Do you need a manicure? I specialize in manicures. I see you didn't like that. The house, too, is not a true story. All photos, messages, and story have been made up just for the assumption. There is no intention not to disrespect, respect, discredit, and violate any person at all. And now I found the key to the special room. And this is the conclusion. This house had been the site of a group suicide and has been left empty for decades since this house was once the home of a small family. Father, mother, daughter, and the maid. Something unusual happened in this house. The maid could feel it when she had just moved to work here. There's a hand on this paper. To look after their daughter, and she also came across something that should not been known about the daughter. That the daughter was not the real daughter of this couple, but she was the orphan that this couple had adopted. The maid also knew that the couple used to have their own child before, named Arlena. But before the maid learnt more about this family, she was killed. The stepdaughter also did not know that the couple, her parents whom she stayed with, had their own child before, and she often saw a long-haired girl during the nighttime. And where's Arlena, the real daughter of the couple? Arlena was born in 1947, severely disabled. The couple raised her for some time but knew so that she must have been suffering and would never have a good future. So the couple poisoned her and put her dead body into the safe, putting the code as Arlena's birth year. Ever since then, that room has been locked and no one has ever been in there. Time went by and the couple adopted a child, but they never forgot what they had done in the past and were sometimes still confronted with Arlena. Finally, that family all decided to commit suicide. But Arlena's spirit is still there in the house. She has grown up. She has not been dead as she wanted to live. You go sleep, have fun. Well, I've finished the games. Excuse the final jump scare that happened at the end I was not expecting. Nah, I won't rate 5 stars. But yeah. Interesting storytelling to be done. just by clicking and pointing. Pointing and clicking. That was The House and The House 2. A game I only come to know because I had a friend who introduced me to point and click horror games. As before, I did not want to touch horror games because I was a very big bitch. I probably still am. But I can now at least go through them. Whether I survive or not, well, I've died in every game. All 4 games I have died. Actually, I probably didn't die in the first game. But death is all around me whenever I play horror games. But all in all, it's always good to relive these old games because there is so much to go through with this. And I have fun reliving these memories of these games. So yeah, I will end the stream there. Thank you for joining. I apologize for missing the stream last night. However, I plan on that not happening again. So yeah. Thanks again, everyone. See you all next time.